Why is it? How is it live already? I didn't even hit for it to go live. I've got no audio. This is a disaster. Well, uh, hello, Nerd Night. Good morning. I thought I had to actually turn something on in my YouTube studio to get this going, but apparently I'm just live. So yeah, let's see if I can get this up properly. Yeah, I assumed that I needed to go into YouTube Studio and set this all up. But apparently I just needed to hit stream on OBS and it would all fire up. My computer sounds god awful today. Okay, here we go. We're all set up. As good as we're gonna get. Let's play some Goobies. Let me just look at my sound levels here real quick before we dive into Goobies. Whatever. Here we go. Alright, let's play some Goobies. Kind of just a test stream for us. Just to see how everything goes, how the sound is. I'm not going to use my webcam today. I don't even know where it is right now. But I think in the future we probably will. You can see my glorious face in the corner one day. I mean, if you really want to see my glorious face, you can go back to like my older videos and it's on there. But I generally don't think that having a face makes these videos better, so I don't use my camera when we're normally playing. What are we even doing? I didn't even put one thought into what this run is. We're just doing it. Well, we have the AoE quest, so let's do some AoE stuff. And everyone knows the best AoE item is goo. So we're doing the goo. I think that as long as everything goes fine, with this stream, I think that we'll start doing this on Saturdays instead of releasing videos. I did record videos for today, but we can just release them tomorrow instead. I have adjusted the game volume, so hopefully that sounds better now. Ooh, let's get this Sonic Owl going. I really like Sonic Owl. I don't think it's the item to get you like deep into the game, but it's totally the item to get you pretty far in the game. If you want to just have like a really solid run, Sonic Owl is where it's at. Do we want the explosive blobs? I don't want to decide on our on death effect just yet, so we'll just take the Pierce. We definitely don't want Chain Lane. Let's take a little bit of Strange Fruit. So, one thing I find interesting in this game, oh, do we just go for the Tree Hugger? Yeah, let's do it. We're early enough. Is range is defined in centimeters, right? CM, I assume centimeters. Yeah, well, it even says when you mouse over attack range in centimeters. But like what is that measured against? Like it seems silly. Because nobody's playing on the same resolution. No one's playing on the same settings. So where'd they come up with centimeters? Like you're better off just having it just arbitrary. Oh, your range is 1400 for sure. What do we want here? Get Pierce here. Get this damage going. We're not really thinking about upgrades. We're just taking them and calling it good. Ooh, this is like a world first experience. We can skip on an orb amplifier with a live audience. Yo, suck it, orb amplifier gang. Yeah, we got a cat on the keyboard. Not ideal. The luckier thing seems kind of weird, and the Gooby scientists have some theories, but it's not fully clear what it does. One of the most recent theories being that it's more likely to give you upgrade options that you've already taken. And if that's true, then Lucky is quite good. Now that we've transitioned into a, hey, just sit and never move build, we're gonna have lots of time for just chit-chat. Well, we're pretty deep into cracked ruby now. How many cracked rubies did we get up to? I think we're just taking the thick hide. And one away from max cracked ruby. Twist my arm. And we need the AoE. We need the AoE. Bloop. Hopefully what Luckier actually does is just give you more mumpkins. That would be like the ideal upgrade in the game. Maxed out Ruby. What are we on stage 2 yet? Stage 2 with the maxed out Ruby. That is bizarre. And we haven't even hit on the True Whisperer even once yet. We're digging trees up left, right, and center. But no items to be found. There's our first. What kind of hot garbage are we going to get from True Whisperer this round? Let's just sit right where the item was. Let's get more luck. What do we do here? You know what? Just so that Edward doesn't get mad at us, we're going to take Orb Amplifier. We're doing it. Our 5% XP that we should have profited on by level 60. Oh, I should have taken the Ziggurat. I think that I have like a, I don't know, like a 5-second delay between the stream and reality. I don't know why that is. I don't have it. I don't know if there's a setting that I have for that. So I'd already picked the Orb Amplifier for you. When really I should have taken the Ziggurat. We got a lot of XP on the ground. You said that's a byproduct of just sitting in the trees for an hour in our Goobies run. Is that our first mini boss? Oh, we got to get the Howl going. We got to keep the Howl train moving. What are we gonna get out of here? 1,000 needles? That's appreciated. Anytime you have a item roulette wheel that doesn't just give you hot garbage, that's a massive win. Yeah, I'm a quite inexperienced streamer. I did attempt the old Twitch thing back in the day. Actually, not even that long ago. I got my whatever affiliate or partner, whatever you call that, and then promptly quit doing it. And now we're on the YouTube train. Because I'm old and I ain't spending time every day grinding out on Twitch. Yeah, I don't mind streaming like once a week. That seems perfect for me. What is going on, Parker? Oh, Mumza, why you gotta do this to me when we're offered an ultrasonic wave? You gotta take the ultrasonic wave. Although Mumza and ultrasonic wave could be the ultimate combo in Goobies. What do we grab here? I guess we have not taken an on death. We could do one of these exploding ones. What do you think? Fire? Should we do the wildfire or explosive blobs? First person to answer tells me, or you can just say slash and we'll take slash. Come on, somebody tell us blobs. There it is. We're taking it. We'll do back to back. Oh, more Immaculate Ruby? Why does the game just want us to go so deep into rubies this time? Fire, you've been vetoed by chat. Do we need the attack speed? I don't think we care about the attack speed. I think that now we just care about getting so lucky. Oh, we have a mini boss. Getting so lucky and just getting our Sonic Howl to cover the entire screen. That's the key. Okay, find the good set of trees. So, just realized I've made a rookie streamer mistake. Did not grab a drink before I started this. And I generally find having a drink important when you're sitting down and talking for like 2 hours straight. But we'll figure it out. I guess I can do a little pause after this run and go grab my drink. Normally, when I'm doing my videos, I sit in my lazy boy. I'll play on my laptop, so I'll just sit in my lazy boy, making contact. But for the streaming, I moved down to my maybe future man cave. I have all my like hockey cards and football cards down here. I got a little desk set up for myself. And of course I left my drink right where I usually sit. Because that's what Slades do. Yeah, and I've been known to be very good at making mistakes in life. So why would we change that for our first stream? I really want to go grab that magnet. All right, Mumza, it's your time to shine. Some crit damage. I mean, we have to continue taking these Immaculate Rubies, even if it's only giving us the crit damage. We have to do it. See how high we can get these. Take more chain. I think now the key is that we're going to just try to get our Sonic Howl as powerful as possible. I have never played RuneScape. I couldn't give you a reason why I've never played RuneScape. It just never came up for me. I don't know what I was doing in life when RuneScape came out, but never happened. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a hockey fan. I live in Alberta, so we have 2 hockey teams here, the Flames and the Oilers. I was born in Calgary, so obviously I am a die-hard Edmonton Oilers fan. Traitor to my birthplace. 60% crit? I mean, I guess we take it. That puts us over 100. Now we're in mega crit territory now. Panthers fan for football, or you know, I have to hate on the Panthers just because of T'Chuk. I was singing Carolina Panthers. I don't hate the Carolina Panthers, but Florida Panthers, yeah, any team that has Matthew T'Chuk on it, you have to hate. Like it doesn't even matter if there's a rivalry there too. Like if you're a hockey fan and Matthew T'Chuk plays for any team but your own team, you instantly hate that team. That's the rules. That is just the rules. I don't make the rules up. That is just what it is. Yeah, I am a Cincinnati Bengals fan. So we almost have an Ohio connection. I want to just keep stacking this because it's hilarious. I mean, what's that, 65%? But we got to get this Sonic Howl going. We got to get it maxed out. We need that screen-wide clearing potential. Oh, I believe that he's nice in person, because I like, as a person who played hockey for most of their life, I genuinely think like you become a different human being when you're in that really competitive nature or situation. But as a fan, we hate them. Apparently, we have now turned into Saturday morning sports stream, which I'm totally all about. I like my NFL and I like my NHL, and I really don't care about any other sport. I'm a little bit of a sports snob when it comes to my sports. I usually go to several Oilers games every year. Nope, no college. I don't believe in college for hockey or football. Yeah, we love Goobies. Big Goobies channel. Yeah, I mean, I never really grew up with football. I mean, CFL is just not real football. No matter what any other Canadian will tell you, it's just not. It's fake football. How did we get so sidetracked? Like, somebody said I was Canadian, and then it instantly triggered an instinct inside my soul that was like, we need to talk about hockey immediately. We need to prove our Canadianness. Hockey, 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 hockey. Yeah, Goobies has been like the surprise hit of the year for me. You know, like if you just looked at like the game on Steam, just be like, oh hey, that seems fun. Yeah, I could have dropped an A. That could be confused. I wouldn't want to be accused of being a Minnesotan. So maybe, or North Dakotan. I don't even know how to say those words. Oh yeah, eh? Don't want to have that confusion going on. So we'll skip the A's. We'll just go straight to hockey and double doubles. And for those who know, you just know. Yeah, back to the Goobies point. Like if you just looked at it, you're just like, oh hey, that looks like a fun little game. But then you actually start playing, and everything in this is so satisfying. Like even how the enemies die, like how they just turn into splat, is satisfying. You get these ridiculous builds online, which is just super satisfying. You get your tree whisperer to never give you an item, just super satisfying. Ending up with like a really good run, it just feels great. Slash? Do we want some more slashes? Or let's get rangier. Let's get luckier. We definitely are falling way behind on the AoE. We're gonna need some AoE. Oh, Mumza. First, before we kill Mumza, we need this AoE. Good morning, Ori. For those of you who have not checked out Ori's channel, go over and just subscribe to him immediately. Just leave my stream, go to his channel, hit subscribe, and then come back. And we'll talk about some other random stuff. And besides being way short on AoE, we are also way short on Mumzas. Do we even have a Mumza? We have 2. Normally we're up to like at least 5 by now. We're doing some Mumza slacking. Against my better judgment, we're taking a Blobberang. Blobberang is going to be so useless this run. It won't even get outside of the Sonic Owl. Oh, maybe it can just get outside of Sonic Owl right now. But we have the potential to keep Blobberang like under 100,000 damage this run, which is pretty amazing. That will help to solidify the rumor that it's the worst item in Goobies. I don't think it is anymore after the upgrades. But I still want to believe in my heart that it's the worst upgrade. It's just so stupid. Like, you just throw a boomerang? No, we're goobing. Why would we throw a boomerang out? That's ridiculous. Yeah, don't report Ori. Just go and subscribe to his channel. Our first crumbled sapphire of the run. We needed a bigger set of trees. We're just getting bombarded here now. One fire, I guess so. We're not Saturday morning. We ain't dissolving nothing. Had to pause there for a second because normally I would have chosen a different word to say there, but apparently swearing is bad online, so try not to swear. I work in agriculture for my 9 to 5, and I swear a lot. So this is like my no swear time. I swear and talk about the weather. That's what those are the qualifications to work in agriculture, in case anyone's wondering. 5% AoE, no, we need like 120% AoE. This is my first live stream on this channel. I did do a little bit on Twitch a long time ago. I got to like I got to the point where people could actually subscribe to you. But just streaming is just way too time consuming. Yeah, I am in Western Canada, so it's like 9:30 a.m. right now. Ooh, look, a Mumsa. We really need to finish off our Sonic Howl so that these Mumsas can start paying off big time. We will see you later, Ryan. Thanks for dropping in the stream. Our first ever, the inaugural Slade by Gaming stream. Both of these are terrible for what we want to do. Let's just take the hardened tips. It makes our base projectile a little bit better. We're getting annihilated by the roulette wheels here. Yeah, I would say that this is a rousing success for our first stream. I missed the comment. French supporter right here. I don't know much French, but bonjour, comment ça va? I think I said, hello, how are you? And normally I would say, je m'appelle fromage. And I know what that means. Oh, we need this Mumsa. I almost went through the portal without killing the mini-boss. Très bien. I believe that means very good. Oui, oui. Yes, yes. I have what my brother calls cereal box French, where you accidentally know some French just from reading the cereal boxes growing up in Canada. Like, why wouldn't we just get more range? I don't think it's actually good at this point. We're very beyond the point where range is a good upgrade. But we need to know, what does the luckier part of Strange Fruit actually give you? JTV, you know what? I appreciate you letting me be part of your work efficiency routine. Like, think how much productivity is going up right now with you not having this stream on while you're at work. Good morning from Brooklyn, New York. That is an area of the world I have never been. Eastern or northeastern United States. Never been there in my life. I don't know why that never happened, but it didn't. One day Ori will bust out the Goobies. I feel like it is aesthetically a little different than the games that you've been playing, like the Yet Another Zombie Survivors and Greenland. You know, it's the same idea of game, but this is like the jokey cartoon, and then like Yet Another Zombie Survivors is like, we need to survive the apocalypse, and this is like, hey, you're a Goobie. If you're a Goobie, go kill stuff. Definitely getting used to reading chat while I play. Yeah, I've been known to be a master of productivity, in that I do have days where I go to work and I just watch videos the entire day. But don't tell anybody that. Hopefully no one from from work is actually watching, which I can pretty much guarantee they're not. Okay, where did the item drop? Is this build accidentally good? Oh, why couldn't we be one higher? Give us one higher, get us the Sonic Owl. Because we still have like the big AoE range increase for Sonic Owl. What is going on, Aurora? How long did I plan to live, like on this run or in life? On this run, we're probably shooting for like an hour. I don't know if we'll quite get to an hour with this build. We probably need a little bit of luck to finish off our Sonic Owl upgrades. I'm using like my phone as a second monitor right now. But I was looking at last night at actually getting a small second monitor, because I think it would make life way easier. Oh, 60% crit chance. No, you know what? We haven't dissolved anything all run. Let's take it. Orai's gonna live till he's 85, at least. I don't know, that's a long time. I guess I've never really thought about how long I'm going to actually live in real life. Nerd Knight has made it to 35. Well, the assassin, Matt Anderson, live in chat. That's a once in a lifetime experience. Getting to hang out with Matt Anderson. Trust me, I know. Well, Nerd Knight, I've just about finished my first year in my 40s. They're pretty good. 40s are pretty good. Yeah, I could do the TV. The only TV I have is extremely garbage. I did try to set it up as a monitor, and it was so bad I just instantly noped out of that setup. But yeah, I think I'll just get a small little monitor that I can just plug in. Nothing fancy. Just needs to have my OBS and stream stats on it. We're goobing out here. I didn't realize we're 40 minutes into this run. That's pretty good. How am I feeling about being at 950 subs? You know, this is like it's like the worst amount of subs, because like 1,000's a huge milestone. Thousands, you get monetized, you get the ad revenue. That's like the biggest milestone in YouTube. So being at 950, like you just want to get to 1,000 so badly. And sometimes it's not happening. But yeah, the growth on the channel has been awesome. We've been consistently publishing videos for 2 months now, and nearly at 1,000 subscribers is way better than I would have thought. Way better. So I'm quite happy with everything on the channel right now, and I do want to start doing these. I think we'll do Saturday morning streams. Oh, what do we take here? Do we just keep taking the Keen Slash? I guess so. Oh, we killed a boss somewhere. Where did we kill the boss? And And then once we find this item on the ground, I swear I heard an item drop. Am I just fully blind? There it is. We found it. It only took like 10 minutes. Only took 10 minutes for us to find that. Let's go back to our trees up here. Alright, what was our original point? I don't even remember anymore. But I want to get this all set up so that when we actually are like over 1,000, we have all this working. I gotta pull my webcam out from wherever it ended up. No one knows. And I think that we'll do Saturday morning streams once a week instead of putting out videos on Saturday. So like I did record stuff yesterday, but we'll just release all that on Sunday instead. So we have Goobies and God of Weapons recorded for next week. Look at this glorious tandem here. We gotta go Mumza. We gotta go Mumza. I also don't have it set up to give me any sort of alert if anybody does anything right now. I think I have everything like turned off outside of your plain subscribers. But we do have the option to turn on channel membership, which I won't do until there's actually an additional component to that. Like I haven't really put any thought into it, to be perfectly honest. But we won't turn that on until you get something out of it for being a member. And then we can also turn super chats on. Well, we won't do that just yet either. We're just getting everything figured out right now. How the stream runs, how I enjoy streaming. You know, I do have a 0-year-old baby girl, and right now she's just having a nap with her mom. So I can't commit like a huge chunk of my day to the stream anyways. But I think like two hours Saturday morning works out for me, works out hopefully for you. What is up everybody who's just joined the chat? We've had a lot of people pop in and I really appreciate that. You know, I kind of expected to just maybe have like 1 or 2 people pop in during the stream, which was totally cool. Because all we're doing today is just making sure everything is actually operational. Seems like it is. You know what I forgot to do? I sat down right beside my Ethernet cable so that I could plug in and have fastest possible internet in my house, and then just didn't plug in. I assume everything's doing fine. We did a chain lightning build last week, and it went way better than expected. We ended up with a boatload of chain and chain lightning. Yeah, Goobies has turned into basically a lifestyle for us. We started playing Goobies on the channel, and that's when things really took off. Like, we're at like 950 subs right now, and I think 900 of those subs have come from Goobies. So big thank you to Goobies for exploding our channel. So right now we're playing a couple other games on the channel. Bounty of One, Soulstone Survivors, and God of Weapons. Which one do you want me to do a run of after this? Or do you want me to do something totally different? I don't even know. I also have like no stream screen set up. So like when I go to do a video or a game change, we're just going straight to the full black screen, which is ideal. God of Weapons, yeah, I can do a God of Weapons run after this. A run or two. I still have no clue like what weapons are good or not in that game, and your weapon choice absolutely seems like it matters. Soulstone Survivors. So we have a vote for God of Weapons and a vote for Soulstone Survivors. I think Orion and JTV are gonna have to battle to the death to determine what we're gonna play. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in Soulstone Survivors. You have like 15 characters that you have to go and unlock. Each of those characters has like 3 or 4 weapons you need to unlock. And then you have all the curses and tiers, and then you have a skill tree. Like when I first played, it was just first that basic skill tree, and you do fill out that skill tree pretty quickly. It seems like a lot on your like first run, but you'll blast through that first skill tree. But now, once you're done that skill tree, every character gets a skill tree. That is excessive. And especially when you, like, I assume that you can blast your character levels into the hundreds. Like, I never hyper-focused on any of the characters. All I did when I was originally playing was kind of bounce around character to character to get achievements unlocked. I just kind of looked at, like, which achievement was next on my list, and just go for that. Have you played Thronefall? I have not played Thronefall. Or no, I played the demo? I played the demo of Thronefall. But I did not play the full game. I do think it looks quite interesting. And I don't know why I didn't try it out for the channel. I honestly don't even have an answer for that. So it sounds like Orion and JTV are going to throw down. Maybe that could be like our first big event for the channel. We'll do like, you know how there was like the streamer fights? I don't even remember, Creator Clash, is that what that was called? We'll set it up. We'll fly everybody to a neutral location. We'll have some fan fights. No, actually, I shouldn't even say that. That sounds like a terrible idea. It was a good idea in my head, and then when it came out of my mouth, atrocious idea. So we're almost like an hour in. We're doing it in Vegas. I think we gotta call it fan fights. It's gotta be alliterative, right? Yeah, lots of people do like different things to decide like what game they're gonna play next. Maybe like throw a poll up. Maybe just ask. But no, we're just gonna have a fight, a battle to the death to determine what game we're gonna play next. A normal run for Goobies, I'd say, is an hour. Now that I'm, you know, pretty versed in Goobies, it used to be like 30 minutes. Like usually our goal used to be 30 minutes, and now it's an hour. We do play on double speed, so an hour of Goobies is really like half an hour of another game. So the runs do get a little excessive. And like, I would not call this a good build. Like, this build is just fine. There's nothing game shattering about the build we're running here. And we're still gonna make it like past an hour. It's a little bit too long. We could turn the difficulty up a little bit higher. But like the next difficulty thing we have to turn on, I just find it makes the game a little bit too hard too early sometimes. So you don't get your full build on online. So it's like a fine line. Like I want to have a nice fun run, but I want to get that difficulty balance just right. So yeah, there are ways to make our runs shorter. And there are ways to make our runs even longer, but really, once we cross this 1 hour marker, this starts murdering my computer. A first look at Path of Exile. If you go back far enough, we have a one Path of Exile video on the channel. And I've kind of, over I'd say probably the last year, my love for Path of Exile has diminished. It's, I think, the most played game in my Steam library. Yeah, I'm like 2,700 hours into Path of Exile and still terrible at it. Alright, we shall see you later, Ori. Thank you for popping by, appreciate it. Thanks to everybody for popping by. I've missed a bunch of chat here. We gotta scroll back up a little bit. What are some awesome upgrade combinations I've found? Lately, just all of the projectile modifying stuff. Pierce, chain, fork. Oh, look at this. This is exactly what we needed. This is how you know the Goobie gods love you, is when you need 2 Sonic Howl upgrades, and the game just gives you 2 Sonic Howl upgrades. We might as well take the Dizzy's balls. We're accidentally deep into those. And then combination-wise, I don't really think there's anything else. Like we've just found out that Blobberang is terrible. Hailstorm is terrible. Frostbolt's pretty bad. We have apparently dropped an item somewhere. Now we gotta do that thing where we have to search around. Oh, there it is. It didn't take us too far. That was only like a quarter loop around the screen. Oh, glorious 60% AoE. Oh, we dropped another item somewhere. And another item. But where? Get us back to our trees. Yeah, you can't tell what the tsunami, like when it's going off, how it goes off. I even wish that just the Sonic Howl was more visible. Because like right now, I think we're just about to the top edges of the screen. Let's see the AoE damage. Actually, we gotta turn damage numbers off now. Was starting to feel the lag. What config do I have for what, Edward? I mean, this is completely useless at this point. Let's take it. Oh, we had a big delay there between the boss dying and getting our wheel. We got a little worried that we just weren't going to get a wheel. You don't... part of my, I don't like idle hands because it just does a big damage reduction. And like we have everything, all the upgrades, like the meta progression upgrades all maxed out. And I feel like once you get the extra projectiles on that, it kind of just, let's take a bobber ray. It kind of, I think, just makes idle hands even worse. Like when idle hands is bumping you from 1 projectile to 2 projectiles, really good. When it's jumping you from 4 projectiles to 5 projectiles, not really good. I think you have to have a specific idea for it. Like if you're taking it just for more triggers, yeah, you can take idle hands. But yeah, I want my projectiles doing damage. So we don't really take idle hands that much. As I could take it a little more when we're trying to do more trigger heavy builds. This is peak gaming right here. I have no hands on the keyboard, no hands on the mouse. We're just having a watch party. How deep are we? Are we crossed the hour marker? I think we're gonna get more girthy here. Oh, we're like well past the hour marker. So it turns out this was a pretty strong build. I'm interested to see if we get close to like 90 minutes, how rough it gets on my computer, streaming and slaying. Oh yeah, we got the lag train going here. We have the damage numbers off and still getting absolutely demolished FPS wise. More damage. More projectiles. Oh. Yeah, I think we'll jump over to, I want to play God of Weapons, I think. Or should we do, or we could do Soulstone. Oh, we gotta get the more exploding pools. Our pickup range is pretty comical right now. We pick things up from a long ways away. So what's gonna kill us this run? Probably us just lagging out and there being a big pack of monsters. Oh, what do we want? More chain? Let's get them more chain. 10 chains. The exact one we like. Which chain is better? Chain attack or chain lightning? In my opinion, chain attack by a significant margin. Why were you getting mad at me in the Let's Try of God of Weapons? Was I doing something wrong? I believe that. Was my Tetrising not up to standards? I'd also believe that. We also picked like the melee character and then just immediately went with ranged items. But hey, it worked out. We won. We were victorious that round. I have not tasted sweet, sweet victory again. Well, I will try to do better at my item placements. I didn't really think about it too much that first run. I kind of feel like, in terms of making a video, I don't want to just spend like a whole bunch of time adjusting items. How much speed we got here? We got some speed going on. That's some pretty good speed. If we can get a couple more mumses, we could get some mega speed going. Crit chance. We don't want crit chance, Dave. What's the 324% crit chance? That's overkill by a lot. And I'm still in the camp that believes that 101% is the same as 7,000% when it comes to mega crits. I don't believe that it gives you more chance to make a crit. Ooh, Mumsa. Okay, let's check our Mumsa speed here. Okay, trigger Mumsa. Ooh, okay, there we go. Pretty good. That's pretty good. An hour 15 for just a pure mess around run. We can get a good view of our Sonic Owl Seismic Tsunami AoE right now. It's pretty decent, and I feel like we've had bad luck on the AoE upgrades. We do have a bunch of girthed up upgrades. We didn't do great on the wheels. We're doing a side-by-side Goobies playthrough. Yeah, the recent update is pretty nice. Yeah, the Mega Crit is brand new in the last update. Oh, Mumsa. We dead. We dead. We did that lag adjustment. Apparently that's a new high score. High scores mean nothing in this game. Like we have absolutely had significantly better runs than this. How is this our high score? Let's see. So 700 million damage. What was doing all our damage? Over 100 mil from the goo. Over 100 mil from the howl, and we upgraded that way late too. 800 mil from the volcano. Yes, I love that map. Just about 900 million damage from the volcanoes, but we only did 700,000 damage. Oh yes, we kept blobbering under 100,000. Glorious. Hey, 6 mil from the Dizzy's balls. That's not bad. And I think that's it. Let's see where that put us on the leaderboard. Not even close. I feel like if you want to get on the leaderboard, you gotta be playing on settings like this. We just have blob bath. I would still play double speed, double enemies. Like that's probably your settings. And I don't know. I just don't like doing the blob bath runs. Okay, what should we fire up next? Ori was the one who wanted God of Weapons, and he's not here anymore. So what do you want to see? Can I even pull up my Steam library? Let me quit out of this. We're probably gonna go fade to black here real quick. And we'll just pull up. Do I have a panel? Let's see. Ooh, that's a nice one. Okay. We can just pull up our Steam here now. So what do we got installed here? We got a bunch of garbage installed. We got stuff we haven't even updated. We got some older games. I got all excited, so I like this game, Tape to Tape. And it recently got a update, and the update was just like basic like bug fix stuff. And there hasn't been an update since like May. I got all jacked up for it, but apparently they had some like major coding issues in the game. So they had to go back and fix it all. So we're kind of back to square one. But if they ever update this game, I'm definitely playing it on the channel. Got some older games that I haven't even played this year. Damn, we should add the channel going when all these games were fun. This game is really fun. If nobody's played this RoboQuest, this is probably one of the most underrated games. You know what? Let's fire up Soulstone Survivors. All in favor? Seems like no one was in favor. All opposed? Also, no one opposed. Okay. Apologies for the screen here. You'll have to tell me if I need to adjust our sound as we're going here. Oh, why is it still on black? There we go. Seemed like it didn't pop up for quite a while. Oh, I just noticed Nerd Night posted us in our Discord. Not too much happening in our Discord just yet, but nice to see a few people popping in there. Let's get into this Soulstone Survivors. See a Mumsa, take a Mumsa. You're damn right, Justin. You are damn right. What character should we... Oh, let's play this guy, the Death Knight. Why? Because they get a horse. The runes. We definitely have not even looked at runes. Start the game with 1 skill point and 5 rerolls. Interesting. Okay, we're not looking at this now. We're just going to assume that all that is fine. Oh, we didn't even switch characters. Here we go. Select. Sure, let's put all these curses on and battle. I don't know how well this is going to go. Apparently, you can turn auto aim on. And I feel real silly for having never looked at this game to know that. So now we just have to move around. Our cursor doesn't matter. We can just put it wherever. Let's get the cursor just away from everything else. So we're a dude on a horse. Just destroying stuff. We do have the difficulty up pretty high. So I don't know how this is going to go. We should at least make it through a couple bosses. I think we'll take this magnet early on. More XP. More pickup range. That sounds perfect to me. We are not doing well on this damage, are we? What are the tags on this? Shadow, swing frontal, but then the game just gave us like these chaos ones. Chaos is kind of fun. Since we're not aiming, Is this Chaos Bomb good? No, this Deathclaw would be better. Let's waste a reroll. Oh, we don't like any of this stuff. We're just gonna blow all our rerolls. Okay, swing frontal. Maybe we'll try that. Swing frontal. I like it. Armor's gonna buff us, so we can take some armor. We got to get the frailty, which gives us the fragility. I think it's just really important for killing the bosses, because you can stack those up. Yeah, our damage seems abysmal right now. You feel like you start the run and everything feels fine for a couple minutes. No. We just go straight to being terrible. We definitely need some more upgrades. So we want... Can we take this one? I think so. So Shadow. Or do we want to just try to go all in on the swing frontal? Seems pretty... Swing frontal physical. Ooh, do we take this? Yeah, let's just do it. Smash stuff in front of us. I don't know if we'll ever stabilize here. We'll grab our... You know, I'm going to banish this one first. Yeah, we can just take the 10% damage. That's just all around totally fine. Damage modifier of obliterate. Or do we take this armor? Let's grab the armor. I don't know if we want to go deep into obliterate just yet. Oh, we're going to burn through all of our rerolls, aren't we? All right, Titans, Cleaver. Oh, do we have the thing on where we can get the same attack multiple times? Apparently that's what we have on. Kind of funny. This one do max health. Well, we're not going to take a 15 max health. Let's let's take this. Body slam. Demolish, I guess, is our next one. Oh, shadow swing area. So that works too. Let's grab this one. Oh, it pulls things towards us. I don't know if I like that. Cat's back on the computer. We'll see how long we can last with the cat circling the laptop. Multicast for slam. That sounds great to me. Shockwave. Do we want this shockwave? Sure. Or do another obliterate? I don't think we want another obliterate. The starter skills tend to be not fantastic. We'll grab the whatever that was. Slams. We only have 2 slams, so we'll grab that. Do we want to change our upgrades, or we're just good? We're just going to skip those permanently. Oh, I like the movement speed, but I think we'll take this magnetic early on. Take some more fragility chance. Just take that little bit of armor. A lot of armor. We're apparently going to be doing a lot of fragility, which is alright with me. This is a weird run. I feel like we're not going to do well with how we've started here. Multicast on Shadowgrass. Hell yeah. Three, oh, we get three bosses at the same time here. I think we will take the armor. Ooh. We don't get a dash on this character, but we get way more movement speed. We just have to be mindful of that to make sure that we're actually increasing our movement speed. What is up, Max? I think we'll just do the multicast. That just seems all around good for us. We want things just popping off as much as possible. Maybe we'll turn that back on. Maybe we can get more of these Titans cleavers and just really stack up our armor. I think that's kind of funny. I don't know if that's good or not. I do think it's probably funny. But then these slam upgrades don't apply. Ah, oh well. We'll see. What build do I like most so far? Honestly, we are so fresh back into Soulstone Survivors, I have no clue. I know long ago there was like a really good summon build that I enjoyed. Multicast on Shockwave or Body Slam. So probably the summon build, if it still works. I mean, it seems like we're annihilating the little guys. Definitely take this AoE on our frontals. I mean, we got some nice screen coverage with our skills right now. Are we buffing the slams? I guess we're further buffing the slams. We're maybe getting rid of our... We're maybe getting rid of our shadow skills at some point here this run. We'll just do our cast frequency. Get our armor going as well. Well, we're close to spawning the new bosses, and we've successfully vanquished the previous bosses. I think we'll skip on these ones and pop the Titan's Cleaver. That's good enough. The brittle laser build. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. We gotta get these bosses clumped up. So we're accidentally hitting them with all of our skills. Yeah, I used to play this a lot. But now I just started playing it again. All right, do we want another? I think we want another Titan's Cleaver. So let's take that and let's get rid of this Obliterate. So that we took a lot of damage apparently. Some AoE on the Titan's Cleaver. Multicast. Now, these upgrades don't apply to all of them. They just apply to one of them. And when you're picking the upgrade, you can tell. It's not like the game tries to keep it a big secret from you. We have almost died here. This run went from going pretty well to real bad in a hurry. Get this movement speed. Is there any health upgrades on the screen? There is one down in the bottom corner. Let's loop back and grab that. I think we got it. Did not see us kill it, but it seemed like it went away. We can do max health, right? That bumps what? This. Yeah. I think we're cool with that. Watching my football games. I've been doing a dynasty fantasy football league this year, so I vaguely care about college prospects. Like, I don't care what team they play for. I don't care if their team's winning. But, like, I care that I'm probably going to have the first overall pick in the draft, and I want to know if Caleb Williams is doing good or not. Because he's probably ending up on my team. And then who's Michigan have? Audric Esteem? That's my guess. I think I saw that name once. Blake Corum? Those are the names I'm going to throw around. Are they real people? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll never know. Let's grab this other body slam. We'll replace this shadow grass. And then we're not taking any more skills. Well, see you later, Edward. I think that this is probably our last run for the day. We'll just do like 2 hours ish. Call it a stream. I'd say this was a successful first dip into streaming. I'm pretty happy with the number of people we had pop into our chat. We're obviously falling way behind on this build now, as we have the maximum number of bosses on the screen. And when we kill a boss, there will actually be a new boss spawn immediately. And we're like not even doing damage to bosses. We did 1 damage to a boss there. I think we still have 1 more revive. Nope, not no more. We have no revives. Yeah, this just didn't go well for us. That's all right. It happens. No, we're not. We're skipping those permanently. Multicast on our frontal? Yes, please. I think we just died there. I did some horrific pathing. 2 health. So yeah, that's it. That went so bad. We got an achievement out of that though. Level 10 on the Death Knight, which I think unlocks our skill tree for him, I believe. Maybe not. Oh, level 20. I thought it was level 10. So we'd have to do another run with him to actually get that going. Do I want to do another run of Soulstone Survivors? You know what? Let's just jump over to God of Weapons. Then we'll kind of have done all our games. Hitting the wrong button here. There we go. We're gonna go to the black screen of Destiny here for a second while we launch God of Weapons. Then we'll do a run of God of Weapons, and that'll probably be the stream. Seemed like we had quite a few people tune in. Oh, what is happening here? I apologize for the screen of black. We're trying to get it switched over. Computer does not want to cooperate. Okay, we should have something pop up here shortly. Sorry about that, everybody. Or not. There we go. I don't know why that took so long. I want to do run as the wizard. Wizard is like vastly different than anything else that we've played so far. What to choose? What to choose? Let's take this fire wand. I don't think that we can do anything else. We will do on difficulty 2. And we'll just go straight into our run. I think this is definitely going to have a different feel than a lot of the other characters. Because you're just trying to stay alive. Oh, we get shield too? What gives us the shield? Oh, we're getting smacked. Level 1. We're getting absolutely annihilated. Hey, what is up, Baron? What do we have here? Can we see the shape of this bad boy? So that's 4 long and 2 up. Adjacent melee weapons. Well, we're not taking any melee. My computer is running horribly right now. Okay, that should give us that staff, and let's just expand like that. Okay, we'll throw in the ruby staff and move on. I don't think we'll keep that ruby staff. Can you turn up your mic? Did my mic sound go funky? Let's just pause this for 1 second. Testing 1 2. It is a little low, isn't it? Okay. I bumped it up a little bit. Hopefully that is better. Oh, as we're just getting nuked by slimes. We need the barrels. We are not doing well this run. This is floor 2. This is a part of the game where you're supposed to just annihilate everything. We're just running for our lives. All right, what do we got here? So that's kind of a funky pattern. Maybe we can try to sneak that in down here. Can we flip that pattern? No, I don't think so. We got 4 spaces left though. Let's just grab right there. All right, we can throw that in right like that. We're not too concerned about how we're building this right now. But we will have to pay attention to our inventory size very shortly. Okay, I don't think I like the second weapon we took. I don't even know what it was called. But it does do the damage like almost instantaneous, so maybe that is good. Whereas the fire wand is very slow. So I don't know. Maybe we do. Maybe we do want to get more of these ruby wands. All right, nothing exciting here. So let's just expand. I think we'll bust out a reroll. God, my computer is running really, really poorly here. I don't know what I've done. I've angered the computer gods, so. Okay, we gotta get at least something else to chuck in here. Where are them magic wands at? Okay, we'll throw in another one of these for now. And call that good. Okay, maybe that ruby wand is better than I first thought. Just because it does the damage instantly. Are we strong enough to just stand here now? Not quite. So it definitely seems like we've stabilized now, though. That's so weird how you can just get like one item and then everything's just totally fine for your build. The magic staff, it is six long. How do we even try to fit that in? We can potentially maybe do it. I've got a plan here. Don't worry. Oh, the plan failed. This has to be good, right? But I'd have to get rid of this ice wand to do it. Is that worth it? Ooh, did we just Tetris this? Oh, not quite. Not quite. I don't think that we can figure out how to get the staff, this weapon back in. There's probably a way, but that's all right. I think we'll just carry on. Let's lock this bad boy and move to our next floor. I think like the biggest thing to figure out is like which weapons are actually good and which are not. Like, I think that's the most important thing to figure out on these runs right now. Like, visually, it looks like the ruby wands are doing way more than everything else. I could be wrong there. But how are we going to fit more in? Well, we fit more in, but right now by just straight up selling this. I've butchered our expansion this round. I don't know what I was thinking with those choices. No, we can't do that. Are we just getting rid of this? Let's just dump it. Throw another one of these ruby staffs in. We'll hit a reroll. Nothing looking too tempting there. Yeah, my computer is performing disturbingly bad. Oh no, that doesn't fit in. Let's lock another one of these bad boys. And do we try to fix things right now? Ish. Yeah, I'm having major performance issues. Okay, that's good enough for now. Do we want any of these? Yeah, we can chuck this in. That was some extremely poor inventory management. Well, we're getting our ass kicked. We're getting beat down. have to remember that we do have a dash in this game that I just never use. Okay, let's actually look at what's happening here before we start clicking like a madman. We need more weapons. We need more damage. We can definitely fit another wand in up here. Why is my computer running so bad? It does not run this poorly. Okay, so if we move this, okay, no, we can just put the wand in right there. Nope, that is completely backwards. I did it completely backwards. Oh. What is wrong with me? Okay, we got to figure this out to get an extra weapon in here. It's got to be possible. So far, not looking great though. I have absolutely butchered, absolutely butchered our inventory in an embarrassingly bad way. Yes, I think we're gonna try to do some Saturday morning streams and just kind of see how it all goes. Well, I mean, I've done so poorly here. We very clearly need to like mesh these together as much as we can. Yeah, I've just bungled this whole inventory. That's on me. That's my bad, everybody. Can we get something to help us out here? You know what? Let's just do our next floor. We're probably dead. I thought I had a plan. Turns out I did not. If we use our dash, we should be fine on this floor. The key is remembering that we have a dash. What gives us the shield? Do we just start with full shield? And then just have to, like, once it's gone for that level, it's done? That's kind of what it feels like. I mean, we've never played this character before. Okay. So if we get one right here, we can fit in a new level or a new weapon. Okay, that's good enough. We got it. We can put a new weapon in. And then let's just expand up top here, and we'll see what happens. You know what? I did that. Oh no, I did it right. I was like, I thought I put it in the shape in backwards, and just totally ruined the entire run. Let's throw that in. Let's do one reroll. See if we can get something interesting here. Attack speed, we'll take it. Now let's see if we die or not. Attack speed would maybe be nice. We can just stay, like as these levels get bigger, we can just stay far away from everybody. Like just dash the hell away from any sort of danger. Don't even put ourselves in the position to get hurt. This level felt much better. How are we going to get more weapons in? How do we get another one of these in now, though? Maybe just like getting 2 spots up here, probably. Not there. Burning all our rerolls. Okay, we'll probably getting rid of one of these. We get rid of our attack speed. The claws. I think that we're doing claws in our video tomorrow. In the second part of the video for tomorrow. Oh, do we have to sell both of these items to get this in? I didn't even read what our magic amulet. At the start of floor, grant a shield. Scales on magic power. Power granted by adjacent items. So we should actually move this right over here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I am having major performance issues on this game right now. We're just going to carry on to the next level. I think we should be fine for floor 9. But we absolutely need a new weapon for next floor. I do appreciate like the intensity of this game compared to Goobies. Like Goobies, you go a long time before you start feeling threatened by the enemies, but this one, like every one of these levels, like we're pretty tight on. What did you miss? You missed Soulstone Survivors, and then we're just gonna rip a run of God of War and call it a stream here right now. Okay, I want this spot for sure. I don't think we care where our other spot is, but let's kind of just keep it up here. Okay, I think we're gonna have to get rid of this item. Oh, we don't even have a wand waiting for us. Fire wand. We don't want no stinking fire wand. Okay, let's roll until we get a... Ooh. Let's definitely buy that. Let's upgrade one of those wands. Or staff. Yeah, we want this. Let's put that outside. And we'll chuck that in. I think we got to ditch one of our items. So are we ditching the attack speed or the magic power? I think we're ditching the magic power. And then what does this one give us? Luck and crit chance? No thanks. Feels like our leveling up is going pretty slow compared to other runs I've done. Yeah, like right now it feels fine. Like I don't feel laggy or anything when we're playing here, but we get into that inventory screen and the computer is not happy about it. Oh. That was bad. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the stream there. Thank you everybody for popping in. I really appreciated seeing so many people pop in. But yeah, we'll probably try to figure out how to do this every Saturday morning instead of having videos on Saturday. And I'll probably work on, you know, making the stream a little more presentable for next week. But hopefully next week we'll be at our 1,000 subs, which will be awesome. And thank you so much for watching, everybody.